Subaru's memories of return by death did not shake Lewis nor affect her at all. It was more than that. But before I get into the details, let me give you a little introduction. Hi, I'm Biko2160. I use TTS over a real voice for multiple reasons, and I create rezero content, mostly on TikTok, at Biko2160. I also stream on Twitch. Links to both will be in the description. Now, back to the topic at hand. On a lot of social media, I keep seeing posts saying the same thing: Lewis eating Subaru's memories broke her. But that is not the case. I don't know how this started, but if you read Arc 6, Chapter 75, we know that after getting Subaru's memories, Lewis was excited about the fact Subaru has returned by death. She wanted return by death. Here is a quote from Arc 6, Chapter 75, "The power with the ability to stockpile death was the target of her jealousy want it." She desired the power of return by death. Her reaction here is one of desire and jealousy. She wants return by death. She doesn't fear it or Subaru, not yet. So why do people say she felt fear? It's due to a misunderstanding of what happened. I'll explain what I think happened with quotes and chapters so you can fact-check all of this on your own. After meeting Subaru in the Hall of Memories, Lewis ate his memories, causing her to split into two beings. For the original Lewis, I will use Lewis HOM, and for the other Lewis, I'll go by Lewis WF. After eating Subaru's memories, Lewis split into two. Why or how this happened is up to interpretation, but I personally believe it was Lewis using her power to create a clone of herself. Here are the quotes that support this. You know the three great witch beasts? It's said that those are monsters, created by the owner of the witch factor long before us. We too can do something similar. We didn't do that because there wasn't really any meaning in doing so, but, you see. So, she used the ability of gluttony, the same power that made the three great witch beasts, to create a clone of herself. She even said, if we think of doing it, then we can do anything. However, it's also possible she did this unknowingly. One of the Lewis's comments supports this, but, if that's the case, then it doesn't become too much of a surprise? How come we multiplied, or is it Oni-san's great delight that cute Lewis-chan multiplied? No, huh? No, eh. So Oni-san is the type who doesn't sexually desire little girls. Is that so? Now, what Lewis WF does after this leads to the scene where Lewis freaks out and calls Subaru a monster. Lewis WF became one with Natsuki Subaru as a witch factor. So, in Arc 6, the memoryless Subaru is a combination of Subaru and Lewis WF. When Subaru dies, she dies. When he feels pain, she feels pain. When he cries and begs for help, she is right there, feeling and, importantly, living it. His name, Natsuki Subaru. The existence Lewis herself had become one with as a witch factor. That's why, when Subaru got his memories back and he met Lewis WF, she freaked out. Because Natsuki Subaru is a being of unimaginable insanity, wielding the authority which had the ability to return by death. She only ate his memories until she became one with him. Here are the quotes: until she herself tasted death, that is Lewis, something like that, can never be withstood. That anguish. Sense of loss. No way can it be withstood. Impossible. Impossible, impossible. Absolutely impossible. Hate it. Not even once had she possessed a way to die comfortably. Not even once had she felt death to be luscious. Not even once had she wished to die of her own volition. Natsuki Subaru had tasted that more than 20 times and had replayed that. Lewis, someone who can withstand that is not human. Monster. A monster Artsu. This was the first time she experienced death, and it left her a mess, screaming no. Don't want to die. Monster, on repeat. Yet Subaru, who has experienced death more times and in worse ways, is still sane. That's why she is screaming monster. Because Subaru remains sane after countless horrible deaths. This also ties into what happened when Lewis WF met Lewis HOM. Lewis HOM still wanted return by death and kept talking about wanting it. Lewis WF snapped, attacking Lewis HOM because she couldn't bear it anymore. In Arc 6, Chapter 75, Lewis, since the authority of return by death was obtained successfully, erasing Oniai-san immediately and aiming to enjoy it by ourselves? Leaving us as is, too. Lewis, that's wrong, Sue. Lewis WF tried to stop and explain things to her other self, but Lewis HOM didn't listen. So Lewis WF attacked her other self, screaming, "Don't you want to die?" In conclusion, Lewis wasn't scared because she ate Subaru's memories. She was scared because she became one with Subaru and realized, and felt, all the pain and emotions he did. But who knows? I could be wrong. So, correct me in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, why not subscribe and follow me on my other social media? Links are in the description. I know I'm gonna get asked, the game in the background is which is Resurrection.